Joining us now is the mayor of Rio Grande City in Texas, Nichole Villarreal. Mayor, you said in previous interviews on this network that Biden lost his appetite for addressing border security. What did you mean by that, and do you still feel that way?
Well, let's start here, by the way. Well, good afternoon, and thank you for having me on. And first and foremost, I'd say I ask the American people to place our trust in the brave men and women of CBP, DPS, Border Patrol, National Guard as well, and other law enforcement agencies who place their lives on the line to preserve, protect, and defend America's interests. And they will manage this humanitarian crisis that, in fact, we've been having these type of crises for many years. And I'd say this, in the last several presidential administrations, we've had humanitarian crises under every president for the last several decades. I cannot stress that enough. Now, at this point, Title 42 is over. We finally closed that chapter on Title 42, which, by the way, it was a godsend at the time when, at the height of COVID-19, when our medical system was stressed to the brink of a total system collapse, and we could not sustain any additional loads. Now, Title 8 can be effective, provided that the mechanism for expedited removals remains in place and applied with conviction. Now,
so, Mayor,
failure to enforce expedited removals will lead to again, continued political chaos, I should say.
And as Allie outlined, and thank you for being here. We're happy that you're here.
Absolutely.
She was talking a little bit about the fact that, there's an enormous backlog here. And the concern is, it sounds like, how do we process this large group? So what do you think is the most productive way the federal government can assist you?
Well, first of all, no mayor or governor in America should bear the burden for a broken immigration system without the federal financial resources that are necessary to better manage the flow of migrants. Now, having said that, this only addresses the current crisis, but it will not address the future crises that are going to happen. Why? Because Congress is replete with platitudinous politicians who refuse to bridge the political divide between immigration and border security, which can coexist. They're not mutually exclusive. Now, again, that's something that we must do in the long term, but we refuse to address that. And we have for many decades. I mean, you're talking about over 30 plus years, and we have yet failed to address our broken immigration system, which, by the way, it is wrought with all kinds of problems. In fact, and I'll say this, our legal immigration system, for example, is flawed at many levels. Case in point, when you look at it, it's too restrictive. And I know I can go on and on with that, but nonetheless, that's for another topic. Go ahead.
No, I appreciate that, because I think that's central to this issue. And as you mentioned, that's the long-term solution here. And we need short-term and long-term solutions.
Correct.
So moving forward under the policies that are in place right now, what is your message to the people that you're serving, and how do you plan to help the community in the condition it's in right now under the policies that we have enacted, and what kind of help do you want from the federal government?
Well, for the last year, we've actually had multiple post-Title 42 coordination meetings with CBP, with the Port of Entry, in order to prepare for any and all contingencies relative to the anticipated influx of immigrants. And we have been preparing. However, I mean, at this point, we are going to see a chaos. We're going to continue to see it at some point. We're going to see mass numbers or influxes of individuals coming through. And at this point, it's really providing the necessary resources to make sure we move them out. Now, again, that's the whole other issue is, are we going to allow people to stay here in the country? Are we not? And if we are going to allow them to stay, make sure that they have the resources to work. Bottom line is they need to start working since day one. And by the way, and I know I've said this before, but nonetheless, here it is. The solution to our labor shortages and a potential labor crisis is actually knocking at our front door, literally knocking at our front door. Unfortunately or regrettably, we have this extreme political ideologies that cloud our judgment, and hence the saying, the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. We cannot address this, and we could address immigration, labor shortages all in one shot and cancel each other out. But we We actually refuse to do it. And I do say it's back on Congress, back on the White House,
Yeah.
and everyone is to blame.
I think everyone's frustrated. Everybody has to work together. I think you're absolutely right. Mayor Joel Villarreal, thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you and Godspeed.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.